My name is Philip Batley. I'm an audiobook narrator. From my last post, you'll be pleased to know that A Birthday for Bear, show we're putting on in Highgate in London, has reached its funding goal, which is great news. So we are going to be able to offer free tickets to lots of um, primary state school children who will be able to come and see the show for free. So that's great. I thought I'd do a few TikToks and put them on because I'm being encouraged to, but also because, it can be quite fun. I've put a couple up before last year when I was working on a book called Hell Inc. by Dick Wybrow because he wanted me to do a little bit of TikTok to promote his book. And a very good book it was too. Great fun, very Douglas Adams, lots of fun science fiction stroke fantasy fun. It was great. So I'm narrating this book, which is called Codename Puck by Heather Slade. It's part of a series. It's the K-19 Allied Intelligence series. And this one is called Codename Puck. So this character is Puck. I'm narrating this one. This is a dual narration with Stephanie Nemeth Parker. We've done 12 of these, I think, together. And this one is about a character called Puck and a character. That's his code name. Sorry, his name is Sven. And he's with his potential new girlfriend Dee Dee Seshet. Starkweather, I think her name is. That's right. Her surname hasn't come up yet in the book. Starkweather, and they've met at Oxford University, and I think they've just had a kiss the night before. We're in chapter 3 here, so I'll just do a little bit of it for you. The following morning, I walked Dee Dee to her building, and inside to her flat, where I offered to wait in the hallway while she got ready for her first lecture. When she told me she didn't have one, I suggested we walk to the library instead. I'll be all right, Sven. You can't be my escort wherever I... Can't be my escort? You can't be my escort everywhere I go. Understood. I just don't take any shortcuts. No, it's not I, it's you. Just don't take any shortcuts. Surround yourself with as many people as possible, and if you see the man, even from a distance, call me immediately. She cocked her head. You're very sweet, but please understand I am both a very private and solitary person. What are you saying? Simply that. I'm not used to asking for help or relying on others. I never have done. Honestly, there's never been anyone. There is now. Me. Dee Dee smiled. I'll see you at the library later. It's the highlight of my day. Like that. Let's do that highlight again. It's the highlight of my day. I was scheduled to report to Vauxhall Cross, headquarters of Her Majesty's Secret Intelligence Service, which included MI5 and 6. It meant being away from campus for a minimum of 3 hours of driving time alone. Added to it would be any meetings I was expected to attend. I'd intended to contact my boss, Archer Z. Alexander, Director General of MI5, and tell him I'd be unable to make it to London today. However, I both needed and wanted the job I'd been offered, and without having a justifiable reason why I couldn't report as requested, I might very well put my offer of employment in jeopardy. I'll be off then, I said, wondering if I should attempt kissing her before I left. She answered my question before I could ask by leaning up and brushing my lips with hers. I wrapped my arm around her waist and held her close to me. I quite like kissing, she said when I finally released her. Do you? She nodded. As do I. Kissing you, that is. I meant the same. I leaned forward and pecked her cheek. I'll see you tonight. There you are. That's a little bit of Codename Puck by Heather Slade. See you soon.